Ning Qingwan. My heart is bleeding. For 10 years, I filled a million-tael deficit for the Marquis estate. Yet you took my life and slaughtered my loyal servants. If there is a next life, Ning Qingwan, shall make you pay in blood. Blood debts must be paid in blood. Sister, how is this play of swapping the dragon for the phoenix? I am pregnant with the heir's child, marrying in your stead, while you shall rot and fester in this cold palace. My 10 years of painstaking devotion built the century-long prosperity of the Hong estate, yet you wish for me to die without a whole corpse. Qingwan, do not blame mother for being heartless. It is true that you saved the Marquis estate, but you are not of the Marquis bloodline. The position of eldest daughter belongs to Qingla now. Ning Qingwan died suddenly on her wedding day. Give her a proper burial. Do it, Ning Qingwan, feast upon your own blood, using flesh as a sword, cursing the entire Ning family to a miserable death. What is wrong with you tonight? Why is your face so pale? Are you so nervous about your sister's return? What is there to wait for, mother? She is just a girl from the countryside. Do you really take her for royalty? Miss, are you all right? Shao Tang. How can you be so ungrateful now? If not for my miss all these years, would the Hong Manor enjoy such prosperity today? If you must strike someone, strike me. Very well, I shall grant your wish. Guards, drag this disloyal servant away and beat her to death, then discard her body in the mass grave. Let me go. Stop hitting her. Stop. Leave me be. Miss, I can no longer stay by your side. Take care of yourself. I have been reborn. Reborn into Ming Qing Lu, on the very day I was brought back to the Marquis mansion. Heaven has eyes. It has given me a chance to start over. In my past life, I was the Marquis mansion's cash cow for 15 years, only to end up with my corpse discarded in a mass grave. In this life, I will not be a dutiful daughter, nor a virtuous lady. I will only be the Yama coming to claim your lives. Whatever this Marquis mansion owes me, I will reclaim it all, with interest, bit by bit. My good days have finally arrived. My daughter, you have suffered so much all these years out there. What happened to these wounds? My lady, that farming family was truly heartless. They beat and scolded our young mistress incessantly, leaving her body with many lingering ailments. The physician said that a south-facing courtyard with plenty of sunlight is best for recuperating. A south-facing courtyard with plenty of sunlight. Isn't that Fengfei courtyard where Qingwan is staying? Returning to my youth in this past life, she shows weakness on her very first day home, just to snatch away my courtyard. You have suffered, younger sister. I will have the courtyard cleared out immediately, for you to move into. Oh no. How could I possibly occupy my elder sister's courtyard? You silly child. If you hadn't been lured away by that wicked servant all those years ago, this courtyard would have been yours to begin with. Indeed, younger sister, I have occupied your nest for many years, and have felt deeply ashamed, now that I am returning it to its rightful owner. If you continue to refuse, I truly have no face left to remain in the Marquis mansion. If you think this way, Qingwan, that is for the best. Rest assured, you shall remain the young lady of the Marquis mansion. Elder sister, do you not wish to return to your own home? He caused me to wander in exile for many years. Not only did the Marquis mansion spare his life, why must they continue to keep him? How could that Hu Langwo possibly return? Your sister is now the most talented lady in the capital. Her fiancé is the heir of Duke Ning. If we send him back now, how will our Marquis mansion ever hold its head up again? Ning Qingwan still has value for a strategic marriage. It could elevate the standing of our Marquis mansion even further. Elder brother, I know that I have monopolized mother's affection for many years. My younger sister harbors resentment in her heart and does not wish to see me here as an eyesore. As long as you are pleased, younger sister, I am willing to leave the Marquis mansion. If I hadn't covered the Marquis estate's million-tael deficit, the Marquis of Ning's manor would have been confiscated and punished by now. I can't wait to sever all ties with this manor right now. Your daughter is grateful for the years of upbringing provided by the manor. I take my leave now. Please take care of your health. Mother, didn't you say the Marchioness of Ning was the kindest of souls? How could she not even tolerate a mere palace maid? I heard that back then, the manor's wet nurse switched the children. Perhaps it was the Marchioness of Ning's instruction to the servants that caused it. Back then, it was indeed because the Marchioness of Ning, to cut expenses, withheld the wet nurse's wages, leading to her son's death from lack of medical care. That is why the wet nurse harbored a grudge and switched the children. Elder sister, then you should quickly take my carriage and return to your own home. You, hold your tongue. Even though you were not born of my own flesh, but I raised you with my own hands. You will always be the eldest young lady of the Marquis estate. That will never change. Back then, a treacherous servant of the Marquis estate, swapped a girl from outside with my daughter. But the child was innocent. Our Marquis estate is not a family devoid of heart. So, you will always be the eldest young lady of the Marquis estate. Madam, it is getting late. Please take the second young lady back to the estate. Humph, I am the true daughter of the Marquis estate. Just you wait, I will definitely drive you out. Since I cannot leave for the time being, I might as well play along. Miss, how can you be so calm? Once she returned, she seized your courtyard immediately. Who knows what else she will steal from you in the future? These things belong to the Marquis estate, after all. If she wants them, let her have them. For the Marquis estate is but an empty shell, with such a massive deficit. If not for your hard work managing the Marquisate estates, the Marquisate would have fallen to ruin long ago. Everything they eat, drink, and use is paid for by your earnings. Indeed, in my past life, to maintain the Marquisate's reputation, I bled myself dry earning money. Yet, after covering the Marquisate's million-tail deficit, I was kicked aside in the end. I should like to see, in this life, without me to cover that million-tail deficit, how the Marquisate survives this crisis. Everything in Fengfei courtyard belongs to the true daughter of the Marquisate, including these jewels and ornaments. Some have occupied the magpie's nest for far too long. Does a fake daughter really have the nerve to keep these things? Beyond these chests of jewels, your engagement should rightfully be mine as well. I suggest you get out of the Marquisate soon. Go back to where you belong. Shao Tang. According to the Marquis' household rules, how should a servant be punished for insolence toward their superiors? For a servant's loose tongue, 20 lashes to the mouth is the standard punishment. How dare you? I am your. Stop this at once. I am the true daughter of the Marquis' house. He is nothing but a bastard with no blood relation to this family. How dare you defy me? I will have mother cast you all out of this mansion. Why are you all just standing there? I am the daughter of this house. Come and help me, now. Stop hitting him. I'll leave. Will that satisfy you? Please, I beg you, spare us. Stop. How dare you lay a hand on the second young lady? Do you all have a death wish? Madam, our second miss has had such a hard life. Since she was little, her identity as the Marquis' daughter was usurped. She has suffered so much. Now that she has finally been found and brought back, the eldest miss humiliates her at will. Mother, I never thought of contending with sister for anything. I only wished to stay by father and mother's side to show my filial piety. Yet I never expected sister to be so intolerant of me. My daughter, you have suffered. Rest assured, with me here, no one shall dare to bully you. Madam, that is not how it happened at all. It was the second miss. Shut your mouth. Look at tonight. These are the servants you manage. Where has your usual virtue and generosity gone? Mother, this old servant acted above her station. Relying on my younger sister's gentle nature, she behaved recklessly because she was unfamiliar with the Marquis' estate rules. I was only right to discipline her. I wouldn't want this insolent servant to be a bad influence on sister. If she were to walk about outside in the future, and be seen by the ladies of the great clans, sister's reputation would be ruined. If she isn't taught proper etiquette, it will only invite mockery upon our Marquis estate. Since that is the case, I shall leave it to you. Someone, throw this insolent servant out of the estate. Mother, Nanny Shang took great care of me when I was young. If it weren't for her, I would never have lived to see you, mother, my dear daughter. I will have someone give her a sum of silver as compensation. Later, I will select 2 steady and reliable matrons for you, to teach you the rules of the Marquis estate. Sister, weren't you just envious of my good engagement earlier? Once you have learned your etiquette, then mother will naturally find you a better match. In my past life, I was younger and more timid. That old servant woman caused me so much trouble. Let's start by dealing with her now. Mother, Nanny Zhang has no one to rely on now. If she is driven out, she will have no way to survive. If people find out, they will say I am ungrateful. Mother, please let Nanny Zhang stay. You can just assign her any odd job. I will definitely learn the rules properly from now on. Fine, fine, mother promises you. Mother is still the best to me. Pass down the order. Let Nanny Zhang work in the laundry room outside the second gate. Sister, mother hasn't even spoken yet. If outsiders were to see this, they would think you are the only one in charge of the Marquis estate. Sister, Qingla, at present, it is indeed your sister managing the Marquis estate. My health is not very good. It is not suitable for me to overexert myself. What? To think that this wretch is in charge. By what right? Your sister is virtuous and kind. She has managed the Marquis estate in perfect order. She has always been known for her wisdom abroad. You should learn more from your sister. Rest assured, mother. Your daughter will certainly strive to do so. In time, I shall not be inferior to my sister. After all, I am your own biological daughter. Mother, sister was right about one thing just now. I am currently an outsider. Indeed, I have no standing to continue managing the Marquis estate. I was long blinded by those words of yours. Mother, I poured my heart and blood into managing this household, only to be kicked aside in the end. This time, I shall not be so foolish. Xiao Tao, Bring me the keys to the treasury. Yes, Madam Marchioness. What are you doing tonight? Sister. Are you harboring resentment because you had to give up this courtyard to me? Mother, I have come to join this family, not to tear it apart. You misunderstand, sister. I only did this for your own good. Mother tasked me with managing the Marquis estate, specifically to train me. Now that I have a reputation for virtue, it is all thanks to Mother's guidance. Now that you have returned, sister, you naturally require Mother's personal instruction. That is only natural, my daughter. Had I not guided you so carefully, you would not be so exceptional. In that case, Mother, let me learn how to manage the household from you. I shall prove myself no less capable than my sister. Since Jingwan is so sensible, Mother shall accept your filial gesture. Mother, your daughter will take her leave now. After all, it will take some time to tidy up the courtyard. Go and attend to your tasks. My lady, Madam is being far too biased. When you first took charge of the Marquis estate, it was deep in debt. It was you who exhausted every effort to manage the estate's properties. You even ventured into business to earn money. Only then did you prevent the Marquis estate from falling into ruin. Now that Madam knows the estate's finances are in order, she has immediately stripped you of your managerial rights. Enough, I am well aware of this. My lady, the Marquis and the heir's social engagements, Madam's visits, and all the expenses for strolling in the gardens, are all supported by you alone. She uses you when she needs you, and casts you aside when she doesn't. What kind of treatment is this? No need to worry. The funds in the estate's account are only enough to last this month. As for the source of funds for the estate hereafter, that is no longer my concern. Then we shall have a good show to watch, my lady. But the shops you work so hard to set up outside, and the gardens as well. Are you just going to hand them over? Of course not. Everything I have belongs to me. Xiao Tao, send word to the foreign merchant for me. Tell him there is a change to our previous arrangement and I must discuss it in person. It is wonderful that you are finally thinking of yourself, my lady. In my past life, Xiao Tao was always standing up for me. It is a pity I never listened to a single word. In my past life, it was this very business deal with the foreign merchant that earned me a fortune. That was how I covered the Marquis Mansion's million-tail deficit. This time, I will absolutely not do the work for the Marquis Mansion's benefit again. Miss Qingwan, there is a banquet tonight. Madam has specially arranged several tables in the main hall to hold a welcoming banquet for the young lady. We hope you can arrive early to offer your congratulations. Which young lady, Qingwan? Can you not even address her as the eldest young lady? Madam said, since the young lady has just been brought home. To prevent outsiders from being confused, it is better to distinguish between them. I will certainly arrive on time. Young lady, this is simply bullying. Isn't this clearly telling the whole Marquis Manor that you are no longer the eldest young lady? How will you carry yourself in the future? This is exactly what I wish for. Leaving the Marquis Manor in the future will be much simpler. Xiao Tao, help me change. I need to go out for a while. Young lady, why did you buy so much food? What will you do if you gain weight later? Living this life once more, I must make up for the regrets of my past life. To taste every delicacy in the world. A wonderful life, here I come. Gee good sir, wait. Let's talk this over calmly. Could it be that my wonderful new life is ending before it has even begun? The horse has gone mad. Someone help.